Hey guys, Ace here, or Matt, whichever you like to prefer to call me. I just want to give this update video as to what's going on. The things we're talking about here are the first part will be about a book that I'm working on, and then the second one is about just streaming and stuff I want to do for this YouTube channel. Okay, so the first thing I kind of want to get out of the way here is just the book. So for those who don't know, the people who are just kind of following me on YouTube and watching me game, I'm also outside of doing that. I'm also working on a book and a few other projects as well. But this is a personal project I'm working on. Basically, it's kind of just like a fantasy story. I already kind of wrote the book and it has kind of gotten out there, and then wrote a sequel for it. The thing about that though is like I wrote it just for fun. I had no intention of really being a writer or anything like that, or writing a book. I just kind of wanted to write a story and kind of throw it out there. And it does have to do with the story that I have in mind for a video game I'd like to make, which that's a whole other story. But yeah, so I'm writing this book to basically introduce everyone to this world that I have and all these characters that I've come up with along with some help of my friends here, as well as also my co-creators of the book, of the basically, rather of the series that we have. So you guys are probably, some of you guys are wondering, well, where am I at in the book? Because some of you guys know that I've been working on it for a while now. And then this is a kind of update right here. I am on chapter 18 as of right now, and I do have 4 more chapters to kind of get through. It will be 21 chapters long. Not gonna be a huge long book. Nothing like Harry Potter or anything like that. That length, I would say maybe shorter than Harry Potter. Probably more like Harry Potter 1, maybe about that length, maybe a little shorter than that. I'm not 100% sure yet. As of right now, I'm just kind of writing this on. So I want to guess I'm probably gonna be around 200-page book. So yeah, that's rough. That's a little shorter than Harry Potter. So basically, why this has taken so long? I started working on this back in I think it's September of 2016. It's been since then, and it's now, as I'm recording this, it's February. So was it like 6 months? I want to say maybe 7 months. I'm not even done with the first draft. I got a lot going on, not just with this book, but with everything else. But also, when I am working on the book, it does take me a while to kind of get through some of the chapters. So basically, what I'm trying to do here with this book is I'm trying to rework the story to make it more interesting for both new people and people who already read the old books. So in this new story, just kind of give like a quick overview. The timeline for the story kind of gets screwed up, and not just for this story, but just all the whole line of stories I have set up already. I did already kind of write the story for the games I want to make, and these books do take place afterwards. So the timeline gets screwed up, and it's kind of up to this character who is a master of time, his name's Specs, to kind of figure out what happened. So he has to basically look at parts of the timeline to figure out what's going on, to see any kind of changes and see if there's any kind of hints as to who's doing this or what's doing this. So the first thing he does is to look over this other character named Tana and look over her story, which is basically what the first book is about. So it's, in a way, what it is he's watching this play out as a movie. And so when you're reading the book, it is kind of like a rewrite of what I wrote. And it's being narrated by Tana. Basically, her name's Katana, or Tana for short. And he's basically just watching this play out, kind of like a movie in front of him, like on a hologram. And it's just basically, that's his thing. It's mainly about him, but this book in particular is also about Katana and her story, basically her origin and how she kind of basically figures out an element sort of thing, and she has to save the world and stuff like that. So he's going through and trying to figure out what's going on, what he can do to fix it, and and that's basically the direction I'm going here. Is everything that's kind of being done is through the eyes of Specs, because there are certain parts where it kind of switches from saying I, me, and stuff like that to he did to Specs did this and Specs did that and Specs was feeling this way kind of deal. So that's kind of the direction I'm going in, and that's kind of how I'm trying to make it more interesting for the old people who are, you know, coming back into it, instead of just reading something that's just kind of written better. It's written better, but it's also a new story in a way, and it's also written better, and so it'll be able to, new people will be able to enjoy it as well, because it's something new, and it's not, I don't know, written like garbage, basically. Not to say that my work's bad or anything, but it looks bad. So that's kind of like where I'm going with the book and what to expect. Now you're probably wondering when's it coming out? When we're going to see this thing. Originally, if you were following me on the Facebook page, I did say about February and March, so about this time was when I said I was going to have it out. Because originally I was like, well, it's just a rewrite. There's not a lot of editing to it. Not editing, but it's not a lot of writing. It's just like just basically taking what I wrote and editing it. And yeah, it's for the most part that's what I'm doing. I'm taking what I wrote and restructuring it, but I am making a lot more changes than I had initially thought. So it has taken way longer to write. But it's only because I want to have it perfect. I want to have it as good as it can get. Maybe it won't be perfect, maybe it won't be amazing, the best thing ever, and I don't expect that, because I'm not a writer. I'm not a writer, you know, I'm not J.K. Rowling or Tolkien, you know, I'm not anything like that, but I do enjoy those books, and I do enjoy telling my own stories that are like those, so that's why I'm writing the book there. So as of right now, don't have an expected date. I definitely want to say it should be out by sometime this year, because it shouldn't take no more than that. You know, it shouldn't be no more than like a year from now or anything like that, because I guess like you saw, I'm on chapter 18. I want 21 chapters. And, you know, maybe in 22 chapters, maybe, it depends on, I guess, see when I get that far. I'm just taking one chapter at a time. I'm going over and making sure everything makes sense. So I do have a teaser chapter up on my Facebook page. I'll have the links down below in the description, and you can read the teaser chapter just to see kind of like where I'm going with it. There's also another teaser, like just a little teaser, chapter 1, on the Facebook page. If you kind of scroll down a little bit and the timeline, you'll see that. You can read that. Just to kind of get an idea. If you read both, you get an idea of how the book is kind of put together, and I'm hoping you guys like it. So that's the book. So that's everything on the book here. And the next thing I want to talk about is me streaming. Now, I haven't been streaming a lot lately, or making a lot of videos, and I just kind of want to go over that. So lately I've been iffy about even doing it, because when I do stream, I only get maybe 1 or 2 viewers. It's very rare that I'll have more than 1 or 2. You know, on those nights, I feel like it's a good night. I'm like, oh yeah, people are watching me and I'm enjoying it, but then they'll only watch for like 10 minutes and then they'll leave. I feel like maybe there's something I need to do to kind of make it better. I don't know. Definitely let me know in the comments. The other thing I'm kind of looking at wanting to do is reviews, and kind of wanting to get back into reviewing things more, since I have more of a wider selection of games and movies now. I would like to kind of, and ability to record anything. I would like to maybe try and make reviews again, make it better now that I actually can record my own gameplay. And just to kind of go along with the reviews, what I'll do here is I will do a review on Kingdom Hearts 0.2, because I really liked it and I had a lot to say about it. So I'll go ahead and do it, and if you guys like it, definitely let me know and I'll do more, because like I said, I do have a large selection of movies and games. And that's pretty much everything. Anyway guys, thank you for watching, I'll see you guys in the next video.